Blackburn.
Enterprises.
Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. Back with a new movie review. Today we're going to be reviewing
Fatherhood.
Yes, Fatherhood. This movie is directed by
Paul Weitz.
Paul Weitz. Okay, you might know some previous movies that he's directed, such as
American Pie.
Yes, American Pie. There was just I think just one of the American Pies, right?
No, it was American Reunion. American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of them.
So he started.
American Wedding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did all those.
Okay, all
he
of
did
them. Okay, he did that.
He also directed Nutty Professor too.
Really?
He did.
Okay, Nutty Professor too.
Yeah.
Feel like it's a classic.
It is.
Okay.
Janet. Shout out.
Yes, Janet Jackson is in that.
No,
All right, let's go ahead and get into the actors. This movie is starring Kevin Hart. You might know him from some previous movies such as
Night School. Talking about that. It's right on top of my head.
Right. Yes, he was in Night School. Also, let's see, what's another movie?
He was in the movie with
The Rock.
The Rock.
It's Central Intelligence, I think.
Yeah, Central Intelligence. That's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Also starring in this movie, we have Melody Hurd.
Yes.
And in addition to Melody Hurd, we also have Deborah Ayorinde.
Ayorinde.
And you might know them from previous movies or shows such as
them.
Yes.
They were in them.
They were in them.
And we did a review on them.
Yes, so we did do a review. We did do a review on them.
Yes.
So if you definitely want to check that out, go ahead and do that.
It's a real good show.
Okay. Also starring in this movie, we have DeWanda Wise.
Yes.
You might know her from previous shows such as
She's Gotta Have It.
She's Gotta Have It. It's on Netflix.
Yes, it is.
Not the original Spike Lee version, but yes, the redo or revamp or however you want to say it. But yes. And also starring in this movie, we have Alfre Woodard.
Alfre Woodard.
Well, that's good. She's about to trip on her name. I know her previous movies such as
The Family That Prays. Oh, no, not The Family That Prays. Oh,
yes,
The Family That Prays. Yeah.
Yes.
We just watched that the other day.
Right. Yes, yes. She was in the family.
A lot of movies.
She was in The Family That Prays.
Yes.
Okay. I also star in this movie. There's a lot of people in this movie.
There's a lot of people in this movie.
We have Lil Rel.
Yes,
you might know him from previous movies such
Get
as
Out.
Yes. Okay.
Definitely Get Out.
Yes, he wasn't Get Out. Okay, and last but not least, also starring in this movie is Frankie Faison.
Yes.
You might know him from previous movies such as.
You said it, but I forgot that quick because it's not.
Well, one of the originals, I think when I first seen him was in Coming to America.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember what he was doing in there?
He was the band that owned the building. That
Yes.
they lived in. Yes.
Yes, yeah.
He was like he switched apartments. Yes.
Apartment 4A.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into the plot.
So it's about a father has some unforeseen circumstances. He has to step up. That's basically what it is.
Yes.
Fatherhood and all the things that come with that.
Yeah. So basically, it's about fatherhood, and when you are about to become a father, there's certain things that you expect. You expect life to go a certain way. And unfortunately, it doesn't always happen like that.
Right.
And so when certain events happen, just as she said, the main character, which is Kevin Hart, he has to step up and try to adapt to the new circumstances and the way things are.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to go ahead and get into your likes?
I really like how Kevin Hart's in it and Laurel's in it, and they're comedians, but Kevin Hart could really be serious within his funniness. And I was going to say that too. He was in another movie that we watched, but I couldn't think of the name of it.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about with the...
When he took care of an elderly male, and it was the same, I'm not the same, but he...
But along the same tone.
Yeah, he still was it was a serious role versus a comedic role.
Right.
And he really does a great job at those serious roles, I feel like.
Yeah. I guess, he's able to bring some of that comedy to certain situations where it's a situation that you identify with. So you being able to identify it kind of makes you laugh, even though it might be a sad situation or a situation that's less than what you would like it to be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that.
That's one of my best parts of the movie, the things about the movie.
Any other likes?
It's just a good movie overall. Just people don't celebrate fathers enough. We talk about how Mother's Day and Father's Day are totally different,
Mm-hmm.
and I just like how they bring light to what fathers go through and deal with. Period.
Okay. All right. I think one of my likes is the definitely the melanin in this movie.
Yeah.
So a lot of melanin popping in this movie.
Yeah.
And I think that it is rare sometimes to have movies like this. I mean, it's kind of sad to say, even in 2021. But I think it was refreshing to see that. When you look at Kevin Hart, you look at Lil Rel, you look at Deborah Ayorinde, you look at DeWanda, all of them are, they're dark, they're beautiful people, and they're all dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? And even the baby, when Melanie Hurd. Which, speaking of Melanie Hurd, that's another thing. Just the acting. Like I said, if you saw a review on them, I definitely gave kudos to Melanie Hurd, and she continued to show those props. Mm-hmm. Not props, but she showed why I gave her props in this movie as well. Because she definitely did a good job in this movie.
And she can't be, what, 6, 7? She's a baby.
Yeah,
she's killing
but
it.
the way she's able to show those emotions and it's just funny, even the comedic parts, for that she's able to do. Like I said, the movie is able, and sometimes you can have hit or miss when it comes to child actors. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's like, oh look, they're cute, because they're a kid, and sometimes it's like, oh okay, no, they killing it,
Yeah.
And so so she definitely did a good job, and just the cast, the overall cast is just an awesome cast, from Kevin Hart to Melanie Hurd to DeWanda Wise, and speaking of DeWanda Wise, she is fine. Fine. Like she is fine. Like if you hadn't looked at She's Gotta Have It on Netflix, just stop what you're doing. Well, finish watching this video. After you get through watching this video, and go to Netflix and look at She's Gotta Have It. Yeah. Let's see. Any other likes?
My other like is it gave me all the feels like my friend said in our previous video. I cried. I cried multiple times. Okay. It was a tear jerker. It is a tear jerker in several different spots. If you have a kid, you're gonna shed a little tear.
Yeah, definitely a couple of parts where you're like,
I ain't somebody's cutting.
Stupid movie.
Right.
I'll say it definitely pushed the emotion envelope.
Yes, it did.
All right. And I guess another thing, I like movies like this when they're able to showcase veteran actors and actresses, and that's definitely evident by Frankie, Faison, and Alfre Woodard. I like the fact when they have movies like this and they're able to almost give them the opportunity to still showcase their abilities and what they can do. And Alfre Woodard, the way she showcases the things that her character is going through, and even it's like she does a good job of making you well for me definitely, I don't know if you agree or not, but making me dislike her, but understanding where she was coming from. And so, that's definitely kudos to her and her acting ability, being able to do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I agree.
All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and get into the rating.
Well, we didn't say any dislikes, but we may not have any. I mean,
yeah, maybe I skipped over there because I did slid over because
it's okay.
I can't.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. I can't even.
And this is like a Netflix movie.
Yeah, it's a Netflix movie.
Original,
right.
yes.
Yeah, so you can definitely go ahead and
check that out.
Check that out if you got Netflix, which a lot of people do.
Everybody has Netflix.
Right.
Or somebody's Netflix.
Right. But yeah, it's definitely a good movie. So that's probably why I skipped over the dislikes because I can't really think of any.
Yeah.
So go ahead. What you want to go ahead and give it?
I'm giving it a B+.
B+. Okay, why the B+?
Because it was not the best movie in the world, I guess, but it was a good movie. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to disagree with you. And I think I'm going to go ahead and give it an A-.
Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of close, though. You're giving it a 92. I'm giving it a 91. So, I mean, made it 89.
I know what you're
trying to 92. You know what I'm saying? We were real close to
I see what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I'll give it an A-, like I said, because of the acting, and again, Kevin Hart kind of again stepping outside of his norm and doing something a little different. And like I said, that the acting from Kevin Hart's character to, like I said, the elder characters in Alfre, Woodard, and Frankie Faison, even to like the youngest actress on set, which is Melody Hurd, and she doesn't drop a beat at all. So yeah, and the overall story, and just like you said, you know, a lot of times movies don't tend to focus on fatherhood. You know, they do have movies that do that, but you know,
they usually make fun of it. It's like
yeah,
like Knocked Up and stuff like that.
I mean,
like,
well, and I can't say they kind of do that to point out how, you know, and I think that's something that it kind of touches on as well, as a lot of times in movies, I guess, and maybe that's even in life. It's just, and I don't even, and it might not. I don't think it's really fair to either party, to mothers or fathers. I think society says that mothers are automatically ready to be mothers. Like so.
That's what they were born for.
Yeah, right, or like that's one of their main qualities. Like you know what I'm saying, to be mothers, and like fathers have no idea on how to be fathers. And I think it touches on that or whatever. So yeah.
I agree.
All right, so if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, definitely hit that thumbs up button. That definitely helps out the channel and gives the opportunity for our video to get seen by more people. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You definitely can see, you know, all the different videos that we have. We do movie reviews. We sometimes discuss deep subjects. And, you know, sometimes we just, you know, have a good time on here.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, you know, after you hit that subscribe button, there's a little button also. You go ahead and click that button right beside it, and you get a notification every time we drop a new video. And if you want to do us one more favor, go ahead and comment down below. What should they comment?
What is your fondest memory of your father?
Wow. Deep question. What is your fondest memory of your father? All right. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And I guess we'll holler at you.
Peace.